Welcome to the barn of the Château de Saint-Germain-des-Prés, where not only are we getting on with the cafe in the chateau, but we are getting on with some work that some of you will have been anticipating for a while.
Big announcement time. We've been talking about this since we moved into the chateau, that we have a hole in the roof of our barn. And as some of you know, it got much bigger due to a storm, and it just continues to grow. And we did have a roofer come and talk to us about it and gave us a quote about a year ago.
Which was scary.
Yes. And of course, we reached out to you guys to see if you could help us out. You came through, definitely. You bought a bunch of the sketches that both myself and Andy did of the barn itself. And any of the monies that we've made from that are going straight into this. But the big announcement is, go ahead, love.
We have signed the devis. So the devis is the quote that basically is the pre-contract of work here. And we are really hoping that, we've put down our deposit and that the work is going to start. We don't have a start date yet.
Right.
The charpentier, the carpenter, has to order the materials and we have to figure out the date for that. Plus we've got our writing retreat in November, so obviously we don't want to disturb the writers, so we're going to have to negotiate the start date. But we're really excited that we are starting the work, which basically means that we're going to need some new vocabulary.
Yeah, true.
So I'm really excited that we also have a sponsor for today's video, italki. While Steve heads off to make more drone footage of the barn, I will head back to the house to introduce you to italki, which is a language learning solution which is making waves in the world of language education.
One feature I'm excited about is that they offer certified native speaking teachers. That's right, folks, you'll be learning from the very best, the ones who know the language inside out and can help you speak like a true local. With italki, you'll experience personalized one-on-one language lessons. No crowded classrooms or cookie-cutter lessons. It's all about you and your specific needs.
Cette partie-là, c'est la toiture.
La toiture. La toiture, c'est une partie de la charpente?
Non, c'est toute la partie en tuile ou en ardoise. Donc, c'est vraiment la surface posée sur la charpente.
Okay, so la charpente, c'est juste les... Whether you want to master French, Spanish, Mandarin, or any of the other over 150 languages they offer, you'll be better equipped for vacation, family, or broader horizons. For example, Stephen's comprehension has come a long way, but the chance to speak one-on-one with a teacher is doing wonders for his confidence in speaking.
Présenter un peu.
So, je suis un artiste et un concepteur graphique. Oui, et je travaille dans Canada, mais j'habite en France.
Now here's the best part. Italki is a pay-per-lesson service, which means no subscriptions. You are in control of your learning journey, and you only pay for the lessons you take. No hidden fees or commitments. And guess what? The prices start from as low as $5 per lesson. So quality education that won't break the bank. And what more could you ask for? So if you're ready to embark on an incredible language learning adventure with italki, just click through the link below in the description to get started. But wait, there's more! As a special treat for our amazing viewers, when you buy your first $10 worth of lessons with italki, you get an extra $5 absolutely free. Just use our exclusive promo code MANORMAKER during checkout. That's MANORMAKER with no and. Hurry though, because these discounts are only available for the first 50 users, so don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to supercharge your language skills while saving some cash. Learning a new language is not just about words, it's about connecting with people and cultures in a whole new way. With italki, you're not just learning a language, you're unlocking new doors to the world. So what are you waiting for? Click that link, use the promo code MANORMAKER, and let's continue on this language learning journey together. I am really excited to start on the barn project now with just that much more confidence in my French.
Official welcome to the chateau and to the retreat this year. We used to do that at home, is the wine, the champagne cans end up on the floor, and we don't want to waste the good stuff. So.
That's right.
All right, so welcome everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
Cheers. Well, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers all.
There. So when you can play around with the different angles and whatever, right? So probably
I'm trying very hard to wonder, why have you taped a plastic bin to my floor right in front of the stairs?
as Tess says, in time you will learn. So this is the first creative exercise of the retreat.
Yeah.
So we're building Rube Goldberg machines.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Job done. We have pain, we have croissant. Now for the long trek home again. Long trek. I mean, it takes 30 seconds. The artist at work.
It's just such a great shot. It's got the tree behind
Yeah.
us, it's got the old wall.
Very moving. Nice sun. Yeah. What do you think, Kim? Worst place to have a coffee?
I can think of better. No, I can't think of better. It's absolutely amazing.
Cheers. Bon appetit. It's a good sound. I like the way it echoed off the trees there. That was nice.
Like that.
We did all. Oh, geez.
Did you guys go that way?
Somebody has to give us a little bit of flack about paper cups for the champagne. Come on.
Nope.
Nope? All right.
It's a vessel. It holds champagne.
Wash my hands. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to complain about it.
Anyone else like some
We met up. Magnificent partner.
Yes.
Thank you, my dear.
So good. Did you see a huge difference?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness, your skill levels on all of you, and you all have such beautiful pieces and such interesting different things that everybody has, right? So it's just, that's what I love about it. You can demo things, you can show things, you can share ideas, and everybody still does their own creativity.
How's that for the remains of the day? Such a beautiful sight.
Oh, you're doing a picture of me. So.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie.
In the beginning, you're like, no, it's too boring, and then you keep
It's
adding,
boring,
and
like,
adding every day.
And it's so circular.
And she did everything. Yeah.
No, I mean,
And then this
hard.
one is just the it's the lavender pieces
Oh.
from out in front of her stuff.
So I'm trying to get the angles.
Oh, just so much light.
I love the texture.
Yeah.
That
I
is,
do like
yeah.
the texture, and
It really captures the etherealness of it.
So I'm
So we are currently sitting in a store called Darty, which is electronics and houseware store in France. And we had to do an emergency run today because our little oven that we've complained about since we started, it is small, it's perfectly normal for a European home, but we're a little smaller, is dying. And we have a house full of guests right now. And Stuart, our chef, who is being an absolute trooper, you know, is obviously having some concerns about this. So we are purchasing a new oven right now. We seem to have found the one that we wanted, and miraculously, they're actually going to let us have it right now.
Yep.
So we should have a new oven in the house this afternoon, which is
Yep.
truly shocking.
Yep.
Unfortunately, this happened on the weekend. It's a Monday today.
Well, the only
And we
time
couldn't do
an
it.
oven can fail is
It's on a
in the middle
Sunday.
of a retreat on a
On
Sunday
Sunday.
afternoon.
Yeah.
That is the only option.
Now, it hasn't failed completely. It still warms, but it's a little unpredictable.
Yes.
So.
You know, cheers to Stuart for pulling off a spectacular beef bourguignon last
Yes,
night.
yes, she did. No, she's been
And,
amazing. So
we will see what we can make her life a little easier.
Yeah, and ours, frankly, because we cook every day. So it'd be really nice to have a new oven with numbers. This is the exciting part.
Oh, yes, right. We'll be able to tell the temperature our oven is at.
All our dials, all the numbers have been worn off. So it's we just have to guess. And this will be really exciting. So, yeah, we'll show you the oven when we get it home. Very exciting, though.
Yeah, and multiple ovens. Ooh, fancy. Yeah.
We were starting to worry.
It's induction as well.
Whoa!
We got the floor model. So.
Oh my god! What are y'all?
Are you feeling strong? Are you feeling strong?
So happy.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna name it?
I don't know. What are we gonna name it?
Well, it's y'all's oven. Oh! I feel like it needs to be called Olive.
Olive?
Olive.
Okay.
Maybe.
What's that based on?
I mean, I like it.
Okay, all right.
I just see a little bit of. It's probably the green from the grass, but I'm like, it's popped in my head. Olive. And it's got cooking. It's an ingredient.
Yeah.
And it's. I feel like it needs to be female. I don't know why.
Yes, yes, I agree.
So an olive is female.
I agree. My Dutch oven is male, but everything else is female in the kitchen.
I just want it noted I helped.
Just make sure the speaker stays in.
Okay.
We just go to the kitchen.
Woo!
I think it's okay like that for a sec. Let me get this thing.
I'm happy.
I read in the instructions that it's illegal to hook up the stove yourself, so one emergency electrician visit later.
Are we super happy? Do we have a functional cooker again?
It's awesome, isn't it?
Do we have a Chateau-worthy cooker this time?
It's very pretty, and I think it does fit in quite nicely with the Chateau, don't you think?
Yes, fortunately I measured correctly, so that was a win. And
we cannot move that that towel because that protects the handle from the stone wall.
Okay.
See, this is.
All right, I will make it a
little concession. That's
I will make it a little cover or something.
Yeah, I think that might be worthwhile. But
yeah.
It's heating.
But the chef approves?
So approved. It's in cleaning mode right now.
Okay.
So we get dinner tonight.
Woo! Something other than cold soup from a box.
Oh
Woohoo!
my god, so excited. Y'all, well done.
There's gonna be a can opener and 5 straws.
Yeah, well, you had a good point. I mean, it's Monday in France. There are no restaurants.
There's no restaurant option available. It was
So,
there's a slim chance of pizza, but that was about it.
yeah, but oh dang it, now pizza sounds good.
Pizza,
Damn.
Do you want me to whip up some of my famous pizza dough?
All right.
Apparently this has pizza settings.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it does.
On
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah. On the bottom one, the bottom oven.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently it will do convection and heat the bottom as well, so that the crust gets nice and.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. That's so hot. Okay.
She's moving in. She's moving in.
Woo!
All right, go team.
All right, go team. Well done.
Yeah.
Extra props to you.
Big day.
No
I didn't do
panic.
anything.
No panic.
No.
We basically had no cooker for you, and you're like, it's fine. I'll pivot. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, no, I
pivot.
mean, the thing about panicking, if there's nothing you can do, there's no point to panicking.
Oh yeah. But well done. You had plan B and C going, so.
That yoga's paying off.
Right.
All right. Well
Go
done,
team.
team.
Yes, go team. So we are going to say farewell to our shiny steed. This was the oven that unfortunately failed on us. I honestly can't believe it lasted the time that it did. I don't know how old it is because it was here when we moved in. You can see, I mean, from a North American perspective, it's pretty small. But it did its job, and now it is going to that great, warehouse junkyard in the sky. So I'm going to get it in the car and take it off and drop it off at a depot where they will dismantle it properly. All right, I've dropped her off with all the rest of these. This is a breakdown service, so we know that these guys will basically take it apart, make sure none of the harmful things that are in it end up in landfill, and hopefully they can reuse some of the parts. But there we go. Say goodbye. On to new and bigger, better things. Time to reveal the second tone of green that we're going to use in this room.
Yeah.
So you guys, last time you saw the, what did we call this one? Hidey hole?
This is Hidey hole, yeah.
Hidey hole. So that is the background of the wallpaper. And this is the darker, called pea green, which will be all the trim. Oh, and there you go. So you can sort of see there the two tones. And against the wallpaper, you know, it starts to pick up the darker tones that are in the paper. Obviously, we're gonna need to mix this before you can see the true color, but there you go. There's the darker green.
We got some of that on the trim for people to see and put them up side by each.
Yeah, it'll be nice and subtle, I think, in here, because the idea of it was that because we're sort of going with the orangerie sort of feel, we wanted it to feel like the ironwork that's around and you know, that you'd see in a glass house. So all the little trim bits between the doors and the walls will be that darker green. I think that's gonna be cool. So
let's have it.
this is the soubassement.
Yeah.
Or below. I know sous is below or under.
Yeah.
What is bassement?
I'm not sure.
All right. Well, basically, it's the lower section, what we would call wainscoting, or that area, or paneling.
You call this like a dado rail or something like that. Yeah.
There you go. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
I do like the color. It's got a very richness to it, a lot of richness to it. In this bright, beautiful sunshine.
That's right, in this beautiful fall weather. Outside doing a lick of paint. It's a beautiful color.
It is a really nice color, and you can see the contrast in the two. Like these ones are actually the lighter color green.
So it's really bright out here.
Yeah.
And it might actually make the Hidey hole actually seem fairly white right now, but
trust us, it's green.
I think when we get it inside, beautiful combination, it really is.
It really is going to feel very peaceful, I think, with these colors, which is what we were aiming for that room. Along with the wallpaper, it's going to complement so nicely.
Really looking forward to it.
Well done, Vincent. I think he really knows his stuff.
Really was helpful. So there we go. What do you think of it with the wallpaper?
Yeah, I think this is awesome. I mean, look at you sort of get the drop shadows that are in the background there is the perfect complement to the darker green.
Yeah.
And then the nice light green at the top. So I think that's going to work extremely well myself.
Ah, I can't wait till we can actually get on with it.
Yeah, I know.
There's always...
Sorry it's taking us so long, but believe me, we got a million other things going on. And
that's right. Well, you saw the barn announcement, and there's business things afoot. A little bit at a time. We are making progress, but we'll keep at it. We promise.
Yeah, exactly. We have come to a point on our drone journey. Yeah, some of you may recall that my poor drone hit the tallest tree in the property and fell 40 meters.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Thumpity thump thump thump.
And I managed to put it back together. I replaced a few parts. I replaced some of the stuff on the interior. But there is a GPS unit that simply didn't work. And thanks to Dan, he very generously donated his old Mini. And I tried to harvest a few parts from there, but I just couldn't get it. I got it to turn on, I got it to recognize, but it simply would not connect back in. So we have decided, since we already had all of the pieces, we've got multiple batteries, we've got, the carrying case and things like that, that we would go ahead and buy a replacement.
It is time.
It is time. We miss having a drone. It's great having those shots.
We know you guys miss the drone shots. Yeah. We know you love them, so
here we go. I shall open the new drone. Hopefully, I'm assuming everything fits the same. It certainly looks the same as the other one, but there we go. We have got a new drone. How exciting is that?
Enough blathering, let's try this out.
All right, let's take all the bits and pieces off of it and we'll get her started.
Nice.